Good morning, Eagles. Welcome to this week's bulletin. In honor of Women's History Month, we just wanted to say thanks to all the wonderful women of AGHS. A special bulletin this week featuring a few of the many women at AGHS. Now over to our sister station featuring Miss Labrado and Miss Mosqueda.
Good morning, Eagles.
Now on to Mrs. Solis.
Club meetings today. Interact Club in room 305 during lunch. Speech and debate after school in room 401. Mock trial in room 309 after school. Academic Tutors Club in room 507 at lunch.
Thank you, Mrs. Solis. And now on to Mrs. Lee.
Sports home games today. Frosh baseball versus Slow at 4:30 p.m. on the JV field. Boys varsity tennis versus Mission Prep at 3:30 p.m. and boys volleyball versus Morro Bay starting at 4 p.m. See you there.
Thank you, Miss Lee. And now on to Mrs. Booze.
Seniors interested in receiving the California Seal of Biliteracy 2023 need to apply online by clicking the link found in the newsletter before this Friday, March 31st. For more information, please email roque.ballestros@lmusd.org.
Mason has been on the beat trying to find out more about the extended advisory that's happening next Monday. Now on to Mason, who is with Mrs. Osborne.
Osborne, I see that on the testing schedule that we have an 80-minute advisory period on April 3rd. What should we expect during that time?
Well, Mason, juniors will be testing during that time, and everybody else will be going to the gym for 30-minute periods to go and do some Greek Week prep rally style with Mr. Tato and Mr. Talley. And as for the other 50 minutes, let's ask Miss Stoffers.
Thanks, Miss Osborne. The remaining 50 minutes we'll be doing 2 to 3 different activities.
Now we go on to Mrs. Palacios.
Summer School 2023 Eagles. It's time to start thinking about summer school. Need to make up a health credit? Want to get ahead of the game? Need some PE credits? Talk to your counselor today and check out the newsletter for the summer school application.
Thank you, Mrs. Palacios. That was fantastic. And now on to Mrs. Wadsworth.
Central Coast Spring College Fair, a one-stop shopping for colleges and universities from across the country. The Spring College Fair will be held on Tuesday, March 28th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Templeton High School.
Thank you, Mrs. Wadsworth. Now we go on to Mrs. Heron.
Safe Space Club. Want to join the newest club on campus that welcomes everyone, where everyone is safe? Make new friends, share time with old friends, and express your ideas. We'll be playing games and collaborating with other clubs and getting to know our community. Come join the Safe Space Club at our inaugural meeting today, room 706 at lunch. We hope to see you there.
Awesome job, Mrs. Heron. And now on to Mrs. Bryan.
All right, prom 2023 has arrived. ASB is hosting prom at the Fremont Theater in San Luis called The Masquerade Ball on April 22nd from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. Tickets will go on sale next week on March 30th from for $50, with prices going up on April 18th for $60. You must have your contract completed prior to buying your tickets at the Student Business Office. There will be no online sales for this event.
Thank you, Mrs. Bryan. Now we go on to Mrs. Hurtado.
The Bond Dance is this Friday, March 31st in the NPR and outside the dance room area. DJ Legacy will be performing. La Paria Mexican Grill will be catering this event with horchatas and a variety of tacos for sale. Tickets are on sale for $15 until March 31st. No ticket sales at the door. So be ready to get your ballet on. The dance will go from 7 to 10 o'clock, and you must be in the door by 8.
What's up, Eagles? I'm Mason. It's Thursday. I'm gonna go buy my Bond to Dance tickets right now. Wait a minute. Barrett? Mason? What are you doing here?
I'm just trying to buy my Bond to Dance ticket. What are you doing here?
I'm buying my Bond to Dance tickets right now at the Student Business Office. Come and get them.
No way. I'm so excited for the dance. I heard it's going to be amazing.
Oh, I know. It's going to be the best dance of the year.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Hurtado. And now on to Miss Garcia.
Bonjour, Arroyo Grande High School. Je m'appelle Madame Garcia. Je suis la prof de français. My name is Mrs. Garcia, and I'm the French teacher. Real quick, speech and debate update. We traveled 2 students to Burbank High School this weekend for the Tri-County Forensics League Individual Events Qualifier, and we had a successful trip. Ziva Hartman and Bryn Termier qualified for the California State Championships in dual interpretation. Bryn Termier, one of my French students, was one of the 2 students recognized by our league with the Burnaby Spirit Award for the 2022-2023 season. We continue our season at the state championships in April and the national tournament in June.
Time activity alert. Get your buddies together and sign up for the basketball tournament, which is scheduled for the first week of April and will be during lunchtime. Students can sign up with Mr. Alvarez and ensure you have a team name and 5 players. Don't have 5 players but still want to play? No worries. Just see Mr. Alvarez and he will put you on a team. The winning team will get a prize and the glory of being tournament champs.
Eagles, we need your help. Starting March 27th through April 8th, Isabella Perez and Josie Mendoza are hosting a feminine supply drive. Please participate in the drive to help homeless women in shelters by providing themselves with hygiene care. Drop-off donations will be in room 209 with me or at the front office. Check the flyer in the newsletter for more information on what is needed. Thank you.
On March 27th, 1939, March Madness crowns its first men's NCAA champion. The University of Oregon defeats the Ohio State University 46-33 on March 27, 1939 to win the first ever NCAA men's basketball tournament. March Madness, as the tournament became known, has grown exponentially in size and popularity since 1939. For the first 12 years of the men's tournament, only 8 teams were invited to participate. The number grew steadily until a 65-team tournament format was unveiled in 2001. In 2011, the field expanded even further, allowing 68 teams to qualify for the Big Dance. After 4 play-in games between now known as the First 4, the tournament breaks into 4 regions of 16 teams. The winning teams from those regions comprise the Final 4, who meet in that year's host city to decide the championship.
The NCAA held its first women's basketball tournament in 1982. The women's tournament started with 32 teams, expanding with 64 teams before the 1994 season. Today, the women's format echoes the men's, with play in 4 regions culminating in a Final 4 held in a single location. The championship is played the day after the men's, concluding the college basketball season. We wish all of the 4th periods participating in the bracket challenge good luck.